local market. Every Saturday on the Mornington Peninsula we have a market. Today it's Tootgarook. So welcome to this episode. I'll keep showing you all different parts of visiting your local market. This is our local market around. We'll go over to the local fruit and veg guys and see what's in season and how we can transform the way we cook. Have a look at the eggs we've got from our local market garden, our pumpkin, the spuds. Look at the onions, the turnips.
Do anything you like about.
Thank you so much. Are you okay for me to put you on there and talk to you a little bit? Well, I mean, you work very hard, and your name was, sorry?
Tula.
Tula?
Tula, yeah.
And you get up very early in the morning?
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
To come to the markets?
Yeah.
And to bring people all your fresh produce?
Oh, make you happy.
And how long you been doing this for, Tula?
40 years.
How many?
40 years.
40 years.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to keep this going and keep doing this, because sometimes it's very hard.
I like the people.
I know you do. You're always so wonderful every time I come here. You're so beautiful, and you give me, look at all the beautiful produce Tula has. And some's from your garden.
Yeah, some I grow myself too.
And some you get and you bring in.
Yeah.
So it's about supporting people like Tula in her and look up, and the eggs, are they from the farm?
Yeah, from the farm too.
Oh, they're beautiful. They're lovely, fresh. Look at that beautiful eggs that Tula's got.
Fresh, orange inside.
And the orange, and it's very hard to find eggs that are orange inside.
They're
pale. They're pale and they're terrible. They've got no flavour.
Number one.
Yeah. So what makes you get up in the morning and do this every time you go? Because you love it?
Myself.
Keep going. It's hard work. I mean, you're not a young woman yourself.
No, I'm still do more than the young one.
Yeah, and you do more than young people.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, Tula. You're a blessing to have.
Yeah.
Look at all the beautiful produce that Tula has.
You go to the news now? You go to the news this one?
No, it's going to go on my YouTube channel for the local people here on the Mornington Peninsula.
Right. You live in farm the other way. I was a Crampon many years.
Yes.
And now I go to Banyam, a little bit further.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tula.
Okay. I live here, there, because all the
You're
together
local.
In the farm, people, and split and marry everyone, and now I'm by myself here.
By yourself. Thank you, Tula. And these are hand-picked? you picked them up yourself from the local? Yeah? Okay, if I put you in the video? All right. And you're a local, what's your name? Lupki. That's a beautiful name. And this is, you do this all the time? You love to do this. Beautiful. And they're local? Look at that beautiful, scrumptious. These ones? Oh, yeah. Pink ladies. Granny Smith. And there's a season. At the moment, the pink ladies are in season, aren't they? Look at that. No wax.
No, never.
No wax. Have a look at that.
Beautiful.
They are beautiful, aren't they? Nice. Thank you. You can see how nice they are.
Yeah.
Look at that. You could just cut into it and eat it. You can still feel the minerals and the vitamins from the tree on there. Absolutely beautiful. Have a look at that. Thank you. Nola's been selling eggs for how long?
Over 8 years.
Over 8 years. And you were doing it with your husband, weren't you? And how long has he been gone now?
5 years.
5 years. I can't believe he's been gone for that. And you come to the markets, and every time we want beautiful. They're more or less, they're not certified, but they're more or less organic. Close to organic.
Yes.
Yeah, close to organic as you can. So how long have you been, you're always there for the people and they can get fresh eggs?
7 weeks used by date.
7 weeks used by, you know, so many people don't have that 7 weeks. You don't know.
No. Supermarket eggs are about 3.
3 weeks. So how good's that to know that? Thank you, Nola, for letting us know. Look at that. Nice colours, and they're beautiful. They're nice and red inside. And she's got the prices there, and sometimes she sells little lemons and grapefruit.
Yep.
There. And what's this?
Beeswax.
Beeswax. And what do you do with the beeswax?
People make candles.
Oh, okay.
Surfboards.
Hand cream.
And polish for them.
Oh. Hello. Are you taking a video?
No, those hand-picked beans are growing okay.
So this is John, and this is before where I did the hand-picked beans, and we'll go back there, and then you can tell me where. And they're from your daughter's farm.
My daughter lives at the farm
Yeah.
because she's a cancer sufferer and her immune system is low, so she can't mix with people.
Yeah.
So she permanently lives at the farm and grows a few things.
And this is there where you're showing me. Can you see that?
I built her 2 igloos and she grows.
What a great thing to keep doing something to really
Occupy
her time. And I'll just show the people again the hand-picked beans. Sorry, I'll come around that way. Have a look at that. And they're from her farm. So it's supporting someone who's really at the long run is got cancer sufferer, and who's wanting to do something in her throat, and still, like, that's so inspiring. A lot of people today, if they're sick, they don't want to do anything anymore. They dwell. So she's decided to be creative and do something about it, and give into the community. Because at the end of the day, I've gotten these a few times, and they only take about not even 10 minutes, and they're cooked because they're fresh.
She's now working 3 acres.
What? 3 acres?
Yes.
What's your daughter's name?
Pia.
Well, Pia, your dad is an advocate for you, telling us all about what you've done. I wish you so much well and a speedy recovery, and I hope that the cancer, just one morning you wake up and it's gone. It's gone.
I told her not to plant cabbages ages ago.
Yeah.
And she planted 4,000 little,
What?
and all of a sudden, I don't know whether you've noticed, one day cabbages were $1.50.
Yeah.
The next day they were $12 each. That's why in KFC
Yeah.
they stopped producing coleslaw because they were too stingy to pay $12
But to
for a
pay
cabbage.
$12. So what my channel is about local produce and about giving back into the community and helping our people like yourself, John, you know. And
She sent 4,000 cabbages to the Sydney market
and what happened?
and got a cheque back for $40,000.
That's fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
That's-
then she rushed out and's now cultivated another 3 acres.
What a strong lady. Has she got people working for her?
We support 5 Vietnamese people.
Awesome. And they're such a big part of our community here on the Mornington Peninsula. Like we've got a lot of people who are the Vietnamese and that are here on the Mornington Peninsula and that are helping us, you know. Where if we didn't have people like the Vietnamese, who would be doing this work?
Would be bankrupt.
That's right.
Totally bankrupt.
That's right. So it's about helping them and helping one another. So it's about the migrants. So my parents were migrants and they came in the 50s, just after World War II, and they helped to shape the community, being Italian, you know. So thank you, John. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
And have a look at the hand-picked beans and come to his stall. Have you got a name for your stall?
Number 28.
Number 28, and you're at Tootgarook, Borneo,
Yes.
Rosebud,
No, that's it.
Arai,
No,
no,
Warrandyte,
at Warrandyte,
Point Lonsdale,
yep.
Gisborne.
So-
Gisborne is the best market in Victoria.
Awesome. I haven't been to Gisborne. I'm going to go to that one there and see.
42 coffee shops. What does that
What? 42 coffee shops?
tell you? Yeah.
We don't have any of them here. No.
Well, this isn't the town, really, is it?
No,
There's
and
nothing.
it's not the people too. It's about the culture.
There's that gum tree, that's it.
Yep, that's it. Thank you, John.
Okay, bye-bye.
We're back to Nola. We're finished with John, and Nola makes some of her jewellery. Have a look at her beautiful jewellery.
Because it's Saturday, we don't have my You're right here? Which one? 700, 800.
And I remember last time you were telling me, Nola, that you went to China and you were getting it from China.
Yep, a lot of the stones I get and I add value to them.
Yeah, yeah. And you enjoy going because you said you enjoy doing that.
Yeah, it's
It's a
fabulous. Yeah.
great hobby.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, good paying hobby.
Well, it's better than. No, sorry, you can go. You can talk. Go. Better than sitting at home and doing nothing.
Doing nothing, exactly.
How many people are sitting at home and doing nothing and not being creative?
You're right here?
Aren't they pretty bears? Or the dogs?
You're right there? You're right, my darling?
I won't bother you. Thank you, Nola.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look at the beautiful produce that we have here. I've known Mr. Mumbridge for about 40 years and they've been a great part of the community. So this is Mrs. Mumbridge and Mr. Mumbridge. How long have you been doing this for?
40 years.
40 years.
Yep.
Why are you do this? Why?
Just hop.
It's a hobby?
Hobby.
A hobby.
Yeah.
But you serve our community and
That's
you
right,
give
yeah,
our community.
yeah,
Without
follow.
your hobby, we wouldn't have this fresh produce.
That's right. Yep.
So it's beautiful. And where do you get your produce from? The markets, the farmers?
The farm, right on the farm.
Straight from the farmers.
Yep.
Have a look at that. And you're also president of the Italian Club?
Yes, Carmela
Of
Social Club.
Dramana Social Club.
Yes.
So very active being a president of the club and also giving out to community about fresh fruit and vegetables.
Fruit and veg.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carmela.
Have a look at these pears, how big they are. Quanto sono grandi? Ma mezzo chilo. Chi è? 425. Half a pear is 425 grams. Pakenham. Oh my God, have a look at them. Well, you won't get them at Safeway.
No, you won't get them on Safeway. No way.
No way.
A kilo bag, $10 a kilo. There's some walnuts outside.
Local walnuts. They're the fresh walnuts from
All fresh walnuts.
where they come from.
Cayenne.
Kyabram.
Yep.
And the chestnuts
Right.
from Bright. Oh, did you go and get them?
No, get it delivered on.
You got them delivered. And what time in the morning do you get up to do this?
About 5:30, 4 o'clock. Between 4 o'clock, 5:30.
Well, some people would call you crazy and some people will call you wonderful. How good is that?
That's good. That's what I like.
Amazing.
I like it to be both.
Both, a balance. Oh my God. So not bad for a Saturday, being a cold day in winter. We've got the beautiful sun coming out and oh, the sun is bright today. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of 101 Ways to Transform the Way You Cook, and it's about going to your local market and finding the local people who bring in the produce from the farms and who dedicate themselves to bringing it to the local community. I think it's a great way of, there are a lot of elderly people that are doing it, and I've been doing it, as you saw Mr. Mabridgi, for 40 years has been doing this, and it's a passionate passion to serve the community, you know, and so many elderly people, they don't want to go anywhere or do anything, but in the long